When I read this today, so sad, and it's actually in print in China. China is celebrating in its government persecution of religious minorities in the year 2024. Wow. The Chinese government views religious freedoms as a threat to their exclusive loyalty it believes is owed to the Chinese Communist Party. It rules the country. Broad-labeled non-state groups are considered cults now, and has been, but especially now labeled since 2024. Quote, China's public security authorities intensified efforts to dismantle cult organizations in 2024, unquote. The Global Times, a media outlet run by the CCP, reported last month, that was in March, that they had worked to curb the growth and spread of cult organizations, mitigating potential threats to the national political security and maintaining social stability. Wow, that was a quote. How Christians are labeled as a cult in China. In a statement on the Chinese messaging app and social media, which is WeChat, W-E-C-H-A-T, and the China's Ministry of Public Security, boasted of increased spending on technology and manpower to combat independent religious organizations in a repressive campaign that has included crackdowns on the independent Christian House movement. China is known to have forced abortions on its citizens, sterilized women without their consent, has murdered religious minorities to sell their organs on the black market. This is known in China, and it's known in our world too. We just don't hear it that often, or we don't want to hear it, rather. We don't want to hear what all non-Christians are doing to Christians. Christian home churches are an attempt to escape the government scrutiny, but even they are often raided and their members arrested on charges of working against the interest of the state. China is a world leader in the use of technology to surveil and repress its citizens. While the full extent of its surveillance apparatus is unknown, research has shown that it operates a system that aims to track every citizen's movement to gain insight into their loyalty to the CCP. Awful. From mundane details like what a person is wearing to larger observations like who's associating with whom, the system works to track and understand the loyalty of each citizen. Chinese government officials use the data captured by the system to track and control those who are deemed a danger to the state. Notably, this includes anybody associated with unregistered house church movement and anyone who might desire to practice religion outside the confines of the state-run government. This was documented in worldwidepersecution.org and shared to our site. Oh, such awful news when we are praying that Christianity is spreading throughout the world, and we hear now what China has done. Of course, most of you were already aware of this, but I think reading it and hearing it today, I just really am shaking my head, and I'm saddened by this. And I pray that you are too, and continuing to pray more strongly, more often, more diligently about our religion, Christian religion, that it will be stronger and more worldwide. Follow the cross and speak to others about Christian religion, spreading God's news, following Christ.